I am DJ Rugrat. I'm an open format DJ. I grew up in one of the best cities in the world, London. I've made countless mix CDs and have played to thousands of people at all types of events, from clubs, private parties, radio, festivals, to playing international shows. I've been fortunate to have travelled the world doing something that I love. I've played in Vegas. So we have landed in Las Vegas. Tonight I'm DJing at Mandalay Bay, LA.
DJ Rugrat, special guest today, all the way from London.
Hong Kong.
DJ Rugrat, Hong Kong, represent.
Miami. Paris. What's going on? We're in Paris. Tonight we are DJing at W Hotel. Thailand. Ibiza, Marbella, Turkey, India, Dubai, and I'm constantly on the move. Having played alongside some of the world's biggest superstars, it's always kept me ambitious, and it's given me that extra drive to succeed and push myself to be better.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, I gotta bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I gotta bag it up. I like the way you work it.
I've been DJing ever since I remember. I remember being 13 years old when I decided I want to be a DJ. And that's when I got my first pair of decks. And I remember, like, when we were younger, everyone's always out and about, riding bicycles and stuff like that. And I think for me, I was at home sort of mixing, and I started off with old school garage with records. Records were popular, so not so popular anymore, I guess. But yeah, so ever since then, I remember being in high school. And in my high school yearbook, what I've written is literally, you know, you have a little profile part where you say what you're going to do when you're older. So you got people that say they're going to be doctors, they're going to be teachers. And for me, I just literally just picked my DJ name, which is DJ Rugrat. It's still there. So yeah, I knew it from a while back. You know, I think I first realised I wanted a DJ when I was listening to loads of mixtapes. Beforehand, when Walkmans were popular, like tape decks and stuff like that, I used to listen to Heartless Crew and numerous other mixes. At that point, I used to sort of listen out for the mixing, the sampling, and stuff like that. And then I thought, yeah, you know what, this is something I can do. And at that point, I was explaining it to my brother. He helped me sort of invest in the first pair of turntables that we brought. And I started to DJ. I was in a collective that were all sort of MCs, and I think that's where I got my name Rugrat from, actually, because I was the youngest member. As I mentioned, I was 13 years old when I first started, and the group or friends I had that were all MCing were a lot older. And they referred to me as the Rugrat in the group. And I'm still here, and they still call me Rugrat till this day.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, I gotta bag.
My first love of music was definitely garage music. And yeah, they were my main influences growing up. And then naturally, as you grow older, I think I paid a bit more attention towards what Jazzy Jeff was doing. More the turntablist stuff, more the scratching, DJ Qbert, stuff like that. And see, my style of music is definitely open format. I like to play everything. I've grown up listening to all different types of genres, and I've grown up in different fields and different scenes, and I think it's made me who I am now. And that reflects strongly in my style. I play anything from R&B, hip-hop, garage, throwing in some jungle, you know. At the end of the day, as a DJ, the way I see it is you have to entertain your crowd. You don't only play for yourself. It's not about what you personally like to hear. It's what is going to make that crowd erupt. So essentially, I think I picked up style from all different fields, all different clubs, and it's sort of giving me that unique throwing thing. So I'm random. I like throwing in a bit of a random element of music that people wouldn't expect. You know, I remember when I first started DJing, I was DJing trying to get my name out there. You're sort of just networking, you're DJing for free, you're doing anything you can to get ahead. I think what mainly got my name out there growing up was the mix CDs I used to make. I remember making mix CDs. I used to buy a whole stack of them from Asda. I used to burn them, make my mixes, and then literally hand draw my phone number on it and go and find promoters and leave them with them, like a demo mix effectively. And this is when I was like 15, 16. I think when I was at university, again I was adopting the same sort of method, but this time I was trying to give out more CDs. I was trying to build a base, build a bigger following. So you can imagine what I was burning literally like 100 CDs, one at a time, taking about 7 minutes per CD, handwriting everything. So professionally I've been DJing for the last 8 years. As a hobby I started at 13, so I've been surrounded with music all my life. See, DJing is not just about mixing music, it's about track selection, what songs you play, when you play them, how you warm the crowd up, how you bring the crowd down. It's about your personality, it's about what you say, what you don't say, and how you conduct yourself. You know, years of experience. My music catalogue goes back probably 20 years of collecting, and I think that's also a strong point. So growing up in London meant I had to be 100% dedicated, I had to be 100% on it, and I had to hustle. It's a very competitive market, it's a very competitive city, but you know, it's London and I love it to bits, and I think it's what shaped my direction in my career for sure. In this industry, it's sort of, people assume that because you're a DJ, you come out, you spin some records in the evening, you sleep all day, but you know, it's not like that whatsoever. It's a lot of late nights, it's a lot of early starts. If you're hungry in this industry, you need to work. Nothing's gonna come when you're waiting for it. You have to go out and grab it, you have to be that guy. And I think for me, knowing that I've always wanted to be a DJ, knowing that I'm from London, from a very competitive city, it meant that my work rate would never stop. And even till now, you can never stop, you just gotta keep going. You gotta keep going, pushing your boundaries, making your mix CDs, chasing promoters, contacting clubs. You know, the hustle's real. A lot of the time I'm in the studio as well. It's great to see the outcome and to see crowds like partying to a song that you've made, to a remix that you've made, or something you've edited, something you've worked on. When you see your own material, it's just like it's a great feeling. I can't really explain it, but it puts a smile on my face, that's for sure.
It's Friday on BBC Asian Network.
It's difficult to put a number of how many shows I've actually done. I just know it's probably in its thousands. I've played more or less at every type of function, and I think as an individual, as a DJ, it's what's helped me grow. I've learned so many experiences, from private events, from club events, from playing to 100 people to playing to 1,000 people. And I think that's what makes me the DJ I am now.
I like the way you work it, no giggity, gotta smack it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I gotta bag it up.